Hey class. So talking about my final illustration for our nature project. My thought process was to choose the rough draft that everybody kind of gave me the most feedback on. And I thought it'd be kind of cool since I had like a skull at an angle to give it some unique perspective by kind of making some of the grooves and the holes of like the eye socket and the nose. I really wanted to emphasize that. And then the horns I thought would have been kind of cool to have this like dramatic scale and coming off the bounding box, if you will. So I thought it was pretty cool to work with that. And then I just wanted to have like an illustrative quality, but still have a little bit of realism, which I kind of felt like I struck that balance. So I was pretty proud of that. Um, and then as far as like my technical process, I thought about doing like colored pencil because I'm not too, you know, experienced using um, you know, tools like that to create art. I'm more of a digital artist. But I did decide to go the digital route at the last second, just because I felt like I could have done a more effective job with like shading. It's something I'm comfortable with, and ultimately, I thought it'd be a really cool piece for my portfolio. So that's why I chose that. We'll see if the future projects, how we explore those, but that was kind of my inspiration for that. I thought I could apply it to, um, you know, future portfolio work. And then as far as inspiration, just the elements itself, I didn't really draw from like any artists themselves. I just kind of like took the objects and I think skulls are really cool and fascinating. So it was definitely a challenge to draw. I'm not really good at drawing in general, but skulls are can be very very challenging, especially with all the detail. So I was pretty proud overall with how things came out, and yeah, I think the process is really cool. I think I learned a lot about how to kind of attack these certain uh, projects going forward. Just the thumbnails kind of give you the composition, and then the roughs kind of work out the kinks of what works and what doesn't, and then you can kind of execute the final. So hopefully you all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.